it is. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's a little weird today on some of the audio bugs, but we're gonna do it. We're doing things. We're gonna try anyway, so we'll see what happens. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're getting everything figured out here. Had some more lovely bugs to work out today. It was awesome. Been kind of a pain in my butt here lately with my beacon set up, but I still love it. We're still doing great things with it. Ooh, hello there, beacon art. Just drop away from me entirely, bro. So we're back to normal content. Tonight we're gonna do our lovely night drives in LOFI. We got a little foggy drive on Shitoku Revival. I love this map. Hopefully everything sounds good to y'all, because I don't see the meter moving. Double check some things real quick. It might be being done again. Hang on one second. Yeah, I still hear it even when it's muting. Okay, music mutes. Game does not. Drop it to browser. Nope, still don't mute for y'all. That's a new one on me. Don't know why I don't want to do it. Let me restart. Try that again. It's weird. Bugs happen though. You know, you can never escape it. Everything changed, and I hate that so much. Okay, so it says it's through game now. That's what it should be. We'll see. Everything else looks good. Audio's right. Okay. Let's try it again. It was trying to go through some system default, whatever. I'm watching this time. Should see my gauge go woo. One more time. Woo. Come on, load, please. Oh, it's moving. Still don't want to mute though. Oh wait, hang on. There it goes. Now it's muted. Okay, just in case something was to happen and like the audio go crazy and you'd all be potentially deafened. I don't want to do that. Okay, so now that it's fixed, look at us go to doing things on stream as always. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fantastic day. Getting ready for New Year's. I know I'm excited. Been playing a lot of Helldivers too throughout the day, because that game is still my favorite like little thing to do on the side. Vibing out with that, but formalities out of the way as usual. Exclamation point Reaper for Reaper Apparel, check them out. Exclamation point Poggers for Poggers Drink. They have sleep, hydration, and energy mixes that are kick ass. Go check them out. I'm working on something else with another company. We'll have them coming up soon. Hopefully, I got to reach out to them tonight and tomorrow maybe. We're back on scheduled uploads today. Our first YouTube short TikTok came out today, and I'm getting ready for the next one tonight. We're going to do some more footage tonight and start working on Sunday's next upload. Like we talked about last time, Sunday uploads are not going to be an hour long, so I'm going to try and do some cool like different environment edits, like change it up some. So it might be the same map but different settings to kind of make it different. So we'll see. We'll try to see how the first one goes. With that said, I'm actually ecstatic to be back. I love it. We had our first few streams here recently playing Mika and the Witch's Mountain, which was the most adorable game ever. I highly recommend checking that out. We beat it last night. We didn't do 100%. We just beat the story, but I'm going to go back and play it on my own just to kind of vibe. That's really about it. So hope you had a great day. I'm glad you're here, as always. I'm glad you are your amazing self. And let's get into it. So let me get the car here, get this going. Ooh, a little foggy drive sounds pretty good. What do you think, chat? Let's get ourselves out of the pit area here and get us closer to the road. I don't want to stare at this pit man all day, you know. It's not exactly my favorite thing to do, stare at the pit man all day. All right. All right, come on there, there it goes. Come on in, everybody. Let's hang out and chit chat while we cruise around for a little bit. All right. If you need to change any audio, just let me know, chat. My chat went away for a minute. That was weird. All right. So anyway, let me know how y'all have been. We're gonna cruise out here for a little while. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your weekend plans coming up this next weekend. Maybe you got New Year's plans. Let me know about them. I'd love to hear about them. Oh, I missed this track. It's just so freaking relaxing. I'll grab the next gear. I forgot this car doesn't recognize the clutch either. There should be a turn coming up here for us. We'll take the high road here. Should be right up here, I think. Yep, there it is. This little foggy night drives, man, these are always just so relaxing. Maybe here in a little while we'll change it up and we'll change to rain, but just something about like night drives in general is just like the cool breeze and all that stuff. Oh man, that's where it's at. But yeah, Chris Dragon, hope you're doing well, my friend. Love seeing you popping in as always. Love seeing anybody from the Streamers Galaxy fan popping in, doing things. Across the bridge here. It's a real pretty bridge. Obviously we got fog on it, so you can't see it too much, but it's got lights on it. It's all lit up. It's really cool. Should have a turn to the right coming up here. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and start recording. Maybe not. Now my keys aren't working. This is awesome. I love it when things don't want to work on stream. All right. Good stuff. Let's restart session. Get us back to pits. Let me figure out why. Okay, yeah, Alt 9. That's the right setup here. So, Alt 9. Recording saved. So apparently it started and then stopped. I don't understand that. I think I see it recording now. Okay, we'll do it this way. It wants to be silly. Now it's recording. It doesn't want to put the notification over the top of the game. That's what threw me off. I'm like, why are you not recording, game? That's why. So I need to hit record before I ever put the game up. We got it now, chat. Sorry about that. Been a labor of love with this, I'm telling you. Let me even out y'all's screen on both of these here. That way I'm a little more even, not lopsided. That's better. Way better. I was like all crazy lopsided on Twitch's side. Okay, make sure everything's set up. Looks good. Audio's working. I think we're good now, chat. I think I can quit messing with stuff, hopefully. I I just want it to be right, okay? Gosh. All right, here we go. Let's go the other way. All right, now we're cruising, chat. Sorry about that. It's been one of them days already. But anyway, things been pretty positive on my end. Got laundry done, went on it to dry so I can hang it up. Got dishes done, house is clean. Man, we're just vibing. Been loving this time off from work. I don't go back until Thursday, which is kind of sad. I was hoping to be off Thursday, Friday, and go back the following Monday, but it's okay. No big deal. Just enjoying this time off away from work. And I haven't touched anything from work. No emails, no nothing. I've taken one phone call that I needed to take to get an answer. Other than that, folks, I ain't touched a thing from work. I've just spent time with my kids and my wife, and that's all I wanted this whole break. It's just time with us. And I think the wife said Wednesday she's going to be off. I'll still be off. We're just going to hang around the house, play video games. I'm totally cool with that. So super excited for that. And again, I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel and this content. We've had a crazy year of growth on YouTube and here. We're just going to keep pushing and keep grinding. I'd like to have 750 followers next year. By the end of the year, so another 150, 160 followers next year. And I set myself obtainable goals, right? I don't set anything crazy. I mean, YouTube, we blew it out of the park this year. I'm hoping to have another awesome year with it and really grow and make this something that, you know, that can bring positivity to everybody. And that's all I can hope for, chat. But we're going to alternate. We'll probably do night drives, and we'll do some comfy cozy games like, you know, Mika and the Witch's Mountain, just to kind of, you know, change it up, keep the vibes cozy. Do love me some night driving. I'm also reaching out to other content creators that do driving sim content. Maybe do some collabs. Maybe we do, you know, races together, or we do drives together like this and just chill. I'd totally be down for that. Maybe even I'll try out some American Truck Simulator, right? This we're going to be driving the old BMW again. I love this car. I think next year we may try and upgrade the at the end of next year we're probably trying to upgrade the racing sim just a little bit. I might make it its own standalone system, like back here, and run a monitor on the front of it, and then all I have to do is just stream. So I'll have these screens will be nothing but feedback on the stream and content and alerts, and I'll have my own monitor on the racing sim. Oh golly, I broke my windows. That will let me do it that way. And I don't know why this thing feels loose. It feels really loose, actually. I don't understand. Just you're chit-chatting away and we're crashing. I don't get it. I usually don't have these bad nights. All right, let's try it again, chat. This new ultra-wide monitor is throwing me off too, because there's so much more real estate that I see now, and it's like There's this much game over there. I didn't know that was possible. But we're gonna try and grow, chat. Hopefully you come along with us for the ride and have a good time and bring all that positivity. We're gonna go stay in the middle lane. We'll take the lower route this time. The one thing, I have not been sleeping well for some reason. It's driving me crazy. I don't know if anybody else is having that same problem, but I can't sleep for anything right now. I lay down, and I just kind of lay there at the ceiling, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can, find some way of getting to sleep. No, it don't happen. I've just accepted my fate. It's like, whatever. And you know what? I keep losing chat. Every so often I'll lose chat. I don't get why. It's not often, just every so often. It's just like, nope, no chat for you. We're gonna need a fan in here. You know what? Just have the fan on, just blowing cold air on me like I have the window down. That'd be so cool. Yeah, change it back over to the middle. Give me a drink of water. Ooh, just gonna drift back and forth. Oh, going in the tunnel. All these new filters we got on here just looks so good. It's way better than what we had before. Before, the filters were okay. It was like the high def filter or whatever, but it also, I think, blew out the lights on the car really bad, so it gave them a super heavy, like, I don't know, glow. This filter just feels smooth. Everything just feels right. Got no complaints on this filter. It looks really good. Hopefully Botrix will be working here on YouTube. I feel really bad because, like, Twitch chat works great. I don't really have any trouble out of it. Everything seems to work really good. But then for some reason YouTube chat just does not do its thing. It's weird. Oh yeah, this is the restroom stop, right? Yeah, it's the restroom stop. All right, take a little restroom break if you need to. Get you a drink. Sit here and chat for a second. Don't know if y'all seen it or not. I just put up pictures of the new setup, and I'm beyond happy, chat. I really needed to upgrade the space, make it more relaxing for me and more inspiring, and I busted my tail for the past little while to get all this figured out, and took a lot of inspiration from watching Tech Source, his setup reviews he does, a lot of other creators, Jay's 2 cents, some stuff he'd done in the past, just kind of reading through, and I really busted my butt to get this down the way I wanted it. and I can't be more happy than I am. I went with an IKEA desk hack. I used a Saljon countertop with the Alex drawers. I put 2-inch furniture risers or furniture feet on there on both cabinets, giving me a nice lift. The Saljon top is beautiful, and it's countertop, so you can take a beating. I didn't want to have to get a real wood top and it'd be a hassle, and trying to keep it clean, and then also having to stain it and sand it. I was like, I just want something I know can take a beating, and this Saljon top is I highly recommend it. Same PC, I didn't change anything on the computer. That thing's a monster. I added a desk shelf, which the monitor arms I bought were vertical arms, and I really hope they'd be better than they are, but they're not that. They don't go as high as I hope they would. If I actually take the top one any higher, it comes off the stand. So it'll work for now. It does its job in terms of keeping the vertical monitors where I want them, but it's still a little sad, still a little sad in the pants about that, but I'll make do. I'll keep researching arms, and I'll find some that actually do what I want them to do, that get them high enough. It's also, I got a 32-inch 2560-1440 monitor on top of a 34-inch 3440 by 1440, so it's a taller monitor as well as wide, and my main monitor now is a very wide but not as tall monitor, so it's kind of hard to line them up right, because the one is so much wider, or taller I should say. So, but we'll get there eventually. This is all just a work in progress, and it's themed after Giyu from Demon Slayer, which if you haven't watched Demon Slayer, you probably at least heard of the hype of it. I love Demon Slayer. That show has been a top for me since day one. The music, the story, the animation, I can't speak on it high enough. And I do like the main characters, but Giyu is my favorite. Dude's just, it fits me so well, and I love Giyu. Again, love Tanjiro, love Nezuko, she's baby. All of them are great. Inosuke, Zenitsu, even Orokodaki, the teacher, but I have to give it to Giyu as my boy. And I went ahead and just did a whole setup themed around him. Yes, I'm a fanboy, but you know what? Giyu's a legend. Again, like I said, cannot be happier. I've fallen in love with this setup wholeheartedly. We'll probably do more each year. I'll probably try and make it better, or maybe change something out here and there. I know for sure I'll be changing those monitor arms out, because that's just irritating the crap out of me. Do some more research on that, and then everything's centered, and it's just nice. Busted. I don't ever do things like this. I normally just go, hey, here's an old gaming desk, and here's my stuff. I'm just kind of doing it, and this year I'm like, you know what, I need to do something different, not just have a regular old gaming setup. I need to do something a little more professional, so went professional with it. It's on my socials. I got all happy about it today and posted pictures of everything. Yeah, just that's about it for me. Just trying to make it better for you all, and show you how much I appreciate all the support and love that's being shown. Don't ever think that I will not thank you guys for all your support. I will make sure of it every time. There's a lot of, I'm not going to name names, there's a lot of streamers I feel like don't show enough appreciation for what they've got, thanks to the people that watch them and support them. And I don't want y'all to ever think I don't appreciate you all taking time out of your day to watch this guy be a dum-dum and play games, or or drive a car with a point of just relaxing and taking a break. Your time is super valuable. It's not about the bits or the subs or the donations. It's about your time. Your time is the most valuable, and I appreciate every second you're in here hanging out with me and just watching me be a dum-dum. All right, let's get us some affirmations ready. We ain't done that yet. Affirmations let's do some for the new year. Right? Let's do some for the new year. Everybody does resolutions, but I want to do affirmations. We're gonna make some cool one. Let's make this positive and prosperous new year. That's what we want right there, baby. Heck yeah. All right. Let's get some in here, chat. Let's see what we got. Finding your authentic power. First one says, I am open and flexible. I choose the person I'm becoming and act with deliberate intention. I like that one. Being open and flexible, being accepting of change. I'm telling you, chat, I've said it before, my wife does not like change. I think she damn near hisses at the sight of change, the understanding of change. At the end of the day, that's the only constant besides death and taxes is change, chat. Change is always happening around us, whether we're ready for it or not. And choosing to be open and flexible with that, and then choosing the person you're becoming and act with that intention, that's huge, chat. That's going to make next year your year, I promise you that. Right, for the next one. I recognize the presence of my soul and allow it to direct my decisions in the physical world. I see who I'm becoming and align my personality to that person. Better yourself, chat, and your situation. Boom. Let's go to the next one. I am connected to my intuition. I allow myself to receive and follow its guidance so I may direct my life according to my highest self. 100%, chat. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Right? If you're listening to somebody tell you something, you're like, man, or propose something, you're like, man, I don't feel comfortable with this. Intuition, chat, you gotta listen. Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. I knew it was wrong in the beginning. What do they say? Hindsight's 20/20. Remember that, chat. Wow, that's a really good one. Let's do one more of these. I'm open to expanding the boundaries of my perception. I embrace consciousness in every situation and choose love and compassion every time. Absolutely. Allowing yourself to see more. Allowing yourself to see the entire picture, not just a little bit. Not the little detail, not the general detail. You want to see the whole thing. Right? That's the first part to understanding. Seeing all sides. Seeing the entire problem, the entire situation. But then embracing your consciousness to choose love and compassion, not negativity or hatred or anything. You just choose compassion and love as a solution to as a way to help that problem. That's big, chat. That's big brain. I say it a lot, but it's the truth. It's big brain, chat. 100%. This arm up here where I want it. All right, let's take off again. Let's throw it in gear and get going. And get our blinker on here. We'll merge out. All right. Look at us go doing things. There we go. Oh, dadgummit. Clicked off. It's like recording started. I know it has, buddy. Jeez. Just keeps reminding me it started. There we go. Get back on track here. I've been seeing a lot of videos from the sad boy hours. I was trying to look up like other people that do this kind of content, and the biggest one I saw was sad boy hours, where it's like the raining and the very sad sounding lo-fi, and I'm like, man, I'm just trying to make everybody happy, like sad boy. I'm like, dang, I feel really bad. Like I'm trying to spread love and positivity and acceptance, and you're out here being like, nah, boy, we gotta drive to deal with our stuff. I'm like, man. But everybody's different, you know. How you deal with things and how you perceive things is probably not how I would do it, you know. I forget where these curves are. They're like random. There's one. There we go. So yeah, my plans for New Year's are pretty simple. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna enjoy the we'll be up till midnight, celebrate, and then New Year's Day we're just gonna be couch potatoes. I think that's the way to do it. So I wish I could go inside those little like drive-in entrances right there. That'd be so cool. But I only see a few of them and they have little guards in front of them. Kind of sad, but it's okay. Still looking for more maps I could drive on and keep it interesting, you know. Steering feels a little loose tonight, but not terrible. I think my wheel just updated. It may have changed settings. I mean, I don't know. I've never owned a wheel before this one, so the settings might have changed some. But yeah, footage tonight. We're gonna work into the foot video for Sunday, so I'm excited to bring y'all an hour-long bit of content. They've all been 10-minute episodes to kind of make it where if you're taking a break or you want something to vibe at for a 30-minute lunch or whatever, you can just turn on the playlist and let it run. It'll be 30 minutes of just lo-fi and this. So this hour-long one's gonna be a little bit different. Yo, Injective, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Love seeing you pop in as always. Just cruising and doing our thing, you know. Let's see here. I don't know if I sent you that or not, to be honest. If I didn't, I'm gonna feel really bad. So I thought I sent it out this morning, which I didn't have really good. My home Wi-Fi was absolute poop this morning, and my game just crashed. That's awesome. Yep, game just crashed. Wasn't my fault, I promise. Chilling like a villain, had a bad day, came to mellow out and hang for a bit. Hey, brother, glad to have you in here with us. Glad to have you in here with us. Always welcome. I'm gonna drop these to you. I don't know if I didn't send them to you directly. I put them in a different Discord, but I wanted to share these with you. This is the new setup. Got to nerd out for a little while, so. All right, we're just having a good time tonight, Chad. All the stuff going wrong. This is a Pepto stream. All right. Sorry you had a bad day, brother. Glad you can hang out with us, get comfy, get some snacks, a blanket, all that good stuff. We're just gonna chill, so we're glad you can make it here. There we go. So I did buy, unfortunately my headset isn't compatible with Steam or something anymore. I'm gonna keep looking into it, but I ended up just buying games on it, on my Meta 2. And I bought this game called Hide the Corpse, and oh my God, is it hilarious. You just, as you can guess from the title, you just literally hide a body, and it's the funniest thing ever. And I told the wife, I'm like, I bought it for you because you're my little murder mystery nut. You know, she loves murder mysteries and murder stories and shows. I'm like, here you go. This will help you learn how to hide my body whenever you decide to take me out. Oh, goodness. Well, YouTube, hope you're doing well also over there and having a good night. We're trying to hang out and get stuff done, you know. Vibe out with us. If you like this music, check out Harris Heller's Stream Beats. This is the Lo-Fi mix. And this music is just, it's perfect. I love this music. Cleaning house, doing, you know, streaming this content. It's freaking awesome music. It's awkward at the headset. It's not compatible. I know, it's super weird. I get, because if I try and stream, well, I was trying to play Aircar, which I love Aircar, and I want to stream it again on here, but it's only VR, and it's like my headset won't connect to Steam to play the game, but it's registered on the Quest app on my computer that everything's fine. It's like the driver crashes and it won't connect. Like, it's just random. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking into it, and if I have to buy a Quest 3, it's not gonna happen right now. If I have to buy a Quest 3 to make it work, then I will, but it'll be a while from now. So I'll have to keep digging into it. There's something about you could reinstall certain things. If that didn't work, you could try getting into your registry. But listen, I will tell you firsthand, messing with the registry on your computer can be dangerous. So I don't mess with it if I can help it. So we're gonna keep diving. I mean, I saw Ivory from Steam updated today, so I might try messing with it tomorrow and seeing if I get anything to work. I'm not gonna promise anything, but if it does work, then we may do an Aircar stream and really make it really chill and relaxing. Because if you haven't seen that game, you're gonna love it. It's kind of the inspiration for what I'm doing now. And I've seen some comments before on different videos about when I put up my TikToks, there's no one talking, there's just music and the words. And I kind of want to explain that because it's something that's meaningful to me. You know, my mother-in-law, love a woman. Give you some context. I started dating my wife on September 6th, September 8th, 2006. So in September we got together. In by December something else had happened, but by December she went deaf. November she went deaf, yeah. So it's end of the year toward the holidays, and she lost her hearing. And over the years, obviously she got a cochlear implant, things are better, she can hear us, but the biggest problem is when it comes to watching videos, unless there's subtitles, she really can't. Like football, she knows like the back of her hand, right? But when it comes to start watching new content and things that don't have subtitles, she just can't watch it. So what I decided to do with my content, since it's positive and it's things that, and I know there are people like her that have that same problem where they just can't hear well, or they have, you know, they need more subtitles. All my content is subtitled. I don't do anything with voiceover. I make it all subtitles on the screen with music. So even if they can't hear the music, they can still read the words and get the message of positivity and love that I'm trying to put out. So when we talked about it here recently, and she said, yeah, I try and like all your posts, and you know, I can't really hear them. And I said, well, that's fine. I'm like, they're put up as subtitles. I said, you're my inspiration for that. Seeing how you struggled with, you know, and how you've gotten you've made your own progress with that stuff. She goes, well, that's awesome. I didn't know that. So there won't ever be a voiceover from me. Oh, thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. But so yeah, I won't ever do any voiceover or any crazy edits or anything like that. It's just going to be subtitles. And those people out there that, you know what, they can't hear it, that's fine. They can still read the message and get it that way. I just want to be all inclusive, you know. I don't want anybody to feel left out or they can't watch my content because they can't hear what I'm saying. No. That's easy, chat. Thank you for following, Heathen Ravens. I appreciate you. I enjoyed your stream earlier. Hope it went well. Positivity projects happiness. Absolutely. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to have a good time, laugh with y'all, have, you know, talk about our plans and our day, and just spread positivity and love and acceptance. I'm big on that. You know, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to go into detail, but a friend of mine recently reached out to me and said, hey, you know, I've been thinking about things for a while, and I'm nervous, and, you know, I'm going to let you know that I'm coming out as trans. And I said, okay. And they're like, you know, I hope, you know, basically they were nervous. And I said, no, I love you whether you're trans or not. You reaching out to me and telling me this is who you are, it takes a strong person, absolutely a strong person. And I love the fact you know who you are. Do your thing. Love you, here for you. If you need something, holler at me. And unfortunately, not everybody gets that, but I'm here for it. And I'm even to the point now where I've been thinking about getting, you know, I don't know if y'all ever seen them, but there's videos like where they have these marches for LGBTQA+. They have those marches and stuff, and there's the guys that say dad hugs, free dad hugs, and they just hug everybody. That's what I want to do, 100%. I've been trying to find a way to get the shirt made and then go up there and just be like, you know, free dad hug, and then like it'd be like, I'm proud of you or something on it, you know, because it takes a lot, you know, it takes a lot to stand there and say, hey, this is me, this is who I am, this is how I feel comfortable, you know, because a lot of time people don't get the same, you know, positive treatment. It can be very negative and a very traumatizing experience for them, and that's not the way it should be. There should be acceptance, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking of doing that for sure. Like, I'm trying to find out where the next, you know, races or whatever it's going to be, you know, whatever event it is, and just showing up with that shirt on, be like, free dad hugs, and just do it. Get a group of us together and go hang out there and do that. That'd be awesome. And to see the happiness when you watch those videos, how happy those people are that they get a supportive hug and a supportive person to tell them that everything they're doing is right, they're going to be okay, and they're strong. Massive difference, chat. It's huge. Absolutely huge. And I'll tell you, first and foremost, I'm an absolute advocate for you being yourself. Doesn't matter how that is, well, how you label it. I'm an absolute advocate for being yourself. Love yourself for who you are. Love each other. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'm going to be the less attractive, younger version of Fred Rogers is what I'm hoping to be. That's what I could hope to be, you know. Mr. Rogers was a boss. That's what I'm hoping to be, though, just that positive, you know, source of positivity. Oh, goodness. It's already been almost an hour stream? Goodness gracious. I feel like time's flown by, chat. But we're getting us some good footage for Sunday's video, so I can't wait. You ready for that? That's going to be awesome, I think. The first hour-long video. We're going to be promoting YouTube and TikTok. Hopefully TikTok stays around. I've been hearing a lot about how they're going to, you know, get rid of it maybe next month. Get myself into trouble when I try to be myself, or get called others. I keep to myself now, Mr. Rogers. And it's sad that it happens, brother. It really is, you know, because my thing is, there's a way to have a conversation, right? If there's ever a moment where I felt like something was not right, I would go to that person individually and say, hey, can we talk a minute? What's going on? You know, here's how I feel. And we could hash it out one-on-one and it not feel like I'm attacking the person. You know what I'm saying? There could be a conversation had that's, hey, I feel this way. If I'm wrong, help me correct it. If I'm right, okay, then how can we both correct it, right? Like, how can we work together on this? And when you can't do that, it causes things to implode. Not just explode, but implode. And it's really unfortunate when that happens, because good people and friendships get ruined, or family relationships get ruined, even, you know, by a simple misunderstanding. And it is very frustrating. You know, I've got family members that I haven't talked to in years over misunderstandings. Now, did we hash it out in the beginning? Absolutely. But then misunderstandings became understandings, you know, and things happen. And that's the that's the one thing about life I tell everybody. Things happen. There's no way around it. If it's gonna happen, it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. And it's how you deal with the aftermath of that is what dictates what kind of person you are. You know what I mean? There we go. Make that video. Keep making that amazing content. Thanking myself, loving sports. Hey, I love y'all too. Y'all are amazing, amazing people, amazing parents. The known on the way. Y'all are gonna kill it. I can't wait to hear all about the crazy mischief this new one gets into. And you're doing an amazing job as a dad, working your butt off, taking care of things. She's doing her thing as a mom. I respect the hell out of both of y'all. Y'all are doing a great job, and amazing parents and amazing content. I love y'all's streams. Those just random steps. I think those were random steps, chat. I just noticed that now. But either way, I digress, as J2 says. I love that guy. Even if you don't like tech, Jay's 2 cents is great. I love that guy. I watch his stuff. He inspired my PC, the last PC build I've got here. And I love his content. Him and Phil and Nick get together and it just cracks me every time. Especially Phil. I would love to sit down and get a master class from Phil on editing. That man is a beast. He makes those videos look good. The montage edits look good. Oh man, just let me sit down with Phil for like a couple hours and just chill with him and learn, and I'll be happy. Right. Grab that last gear as we cruise around here. I think these randomly turn off or blocked off. I think it's the right side, if I'm not mistaken. Find out in a second. I think some of these randomly block off or they dip. So I gotta be careful. But tell me about any new games y'all are excited for that are coming out. New games or new shows. I know I've still got to finish the second season of Arcane. I'm gonna try and finish it this week before I go back to work. I finished the first season of Arcane and it was dope. The second season, I've yet to start it. I've also started some more shows to watch on Crunchyroll, some new animes. Anybody that's excited for it and knows what I'm talking about, Solo Leveling starts back this next month. Demon Slayer comes back, and the final season, it's the final season of Demon Slayer and the final season of My Hero Academia start this next month or so, in the next few months. And I'm a little sad. I started My Hero when I watched seasons 1 through 3, and then to catch up before season 4 came out. And then I've watched every season since. Been on top of it, every episode each week, just watching it. And it's just, oh man, show pulled my heartstrings. I'm telling you, Chad, if you've never watched My Hero, and I know the first season's a little slow, I get that, I'm with you. First season was a little bit of a trudge, right? You gotta sludge to get through it. I promise you, when you get through season 1, it's perfect. It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh! GBA collection for the Switch. And me and Twinkie are watching Squid Game 2 final seasons as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Heck yeah. Squid Game 2. I didn't watch the first one, but then my wife did. I'm more of an animated show person. I always have been. The only, I think, live people show I watched, put it that way, is the last one I watched fully was Game of Thrones. That's the last one. And oddly enough, the wife and I started watching it not long before the final season came out. This is the pit road. Oh, that's the original pit road. Oh snap, we've already made it all the way around. Dang, chat, look at us go. Here we go. Both not a bad show. Yeah, we started it right before the final season aired. And we watched all of it, and then the final season aired, and we're like, okay, we watched it all, and I was like, cool, back to anime, and I never let up. And I wore that show out. It's funny, I bought her the, it's after we finished it, we're just kind of talking about the show after, and she asked me about some books or whatever to read. I'm like, yeah, I'll check them out. So I ended up finding it's a gag book, let's be honest here. It's a funny book. It's the autobiography of Hodor, and it's a book. It's like this thick, chat, but it's just his name, because that's all he ever said in the show was his name. So it's literally Hodor for all these pages, and it was freaking hilarious. She opened it. She's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I bought that for you." She's like, "Never mind. Matter of fact, hang on. I'm gonna go get it." How many people believe I have it? Hang on. Put this thing in gear here. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll show y'all. Okay. So, bring it up here in full screen. Hang on. Make y'all laugh. This is good stuff. All right, so it's literally called North from Winterfell by Hodor. Let me get it up here in front of you. The autobiography, right? So then you open it, and it's literally, let me get it up to you here. Just Hodor over and over until you get to the very last page, right? The very last page. And those of us that have seen it know exactly what this is. Let me get it up here so you can see it. Oh. Hold the door. That's the very last thing in the book. I was like, yep, that's gotta happen. So, great prank, great joke. She laughed. She didn't really like it because it's like, you wasted money on this. I'm like, I am getting my money's worth and then some out of that one book. The fact she opened it, she's like, are you serious? It's like, yep, I did it. I did it. Fix these shorts. All right, in gear, here we go. Yeah, no one believes me that when I tell them I have that book, and then I pull it out and they're like, you literally bought that. I'm like, I did. With my own money, chat. Worth every penny. Oh gosh. But YouTube, how you doing? Hope you're doing fine over there. Don't be afraid to type in chat. Tell me how your day's been, how your what your New Year's plans are. Just tell me anything. I'm totally down with it. I'm talking over here to Twitch as well, so whatever y'all want to talk about, pop it in there. I'd love to hear from you. Let's see, where are we gonna go next? I don't know if that's blocked off or not. No, it's just an off ramp. We're good. Sim, the legend herself. If you don't follow Sim, please follow Sim. One of my favorite humans. Want to come hang out with us more often? Would love to have you back with us. Hit that follow or subscribe button. Oh, Elements? What are you doing, Stream Elements? But seriously, Sim's the best. Follow Sim. Do all the things to help the sim, because sim is amazing, and support the sim. If Soviet was streaming, I'd be like, support the Soviet. Give all to the sim and Soviet. I need a Hypnotoad really bad right now. Hope you're having a fantastic night. My night's great. Vibing out, recording, streaming, talking to y'all. This has been a great night. Just chilling. And I'm telling you, I need to get a fan to make this like whole cold air night drive thing just that much better. The problem is I would probably go to sleep, because getting nice and cool with cool air and being comfy, y'all, it'd be a short stream. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
For me? Thank you.
Yo, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate it. Your time is absolutely the most valuable thing, and I appreciate that, y'all. We love you. I got you open on my computer. Appreciate that, my brother. Hope you have a great rest of your night. You and Twinkie both. Oh, goodness. We'll do some more affirmations here in a little bit and chill out. Do all the things. But Miss Twinkie, the legend herself, the queens are in chat tonight. I have Sim and Twinkie. I can't even help. I just got gifted earlier a game I've wanted for so long. I'm excited. Ooh, what is it? Tell me all about it. The Last of Us Part 1. Oh, snap. There you go. I've heard really good things about that and the TV show. I've heard a lot of good things. I have not partaken, but I have definitely thought about partaking. Watched the full gameplay of 1 and 2, and I made Soviet watch the show with me. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Watch this show with me. Yes. Which, funnily enough, that's kind of how me and my wife are with books now, because since I've like gotten better in a mental and emotional state, like I want to like read more like I used to, and she just gives me these books, and she's like, I read this book. I'm like, cool, give it to me. She goes, but it's a dark romance. I'm like, I don't care, just give me a book, and then we'll talk about it and laugh. And so that's my new thing now, is just reading any book she reads. The show is so good. One of the episodes made me cry like a baby, and it's one of the best episodes of the TV show. Oh wow, okay. I recommend a fantastic book. Ooh, recommend away. I'm totally down. Recommend all the things. White Oleander by Janet Fitch. Okay. I'm reading through, oh my God, I can't think of what it's called now. It's like, the characters' names are Sloan and Rowan, and it's like they're two murderers. It's like something in Lark, and the other one's like Leather and something. I can't remember now, but I'm reading the first one now, and it's really, the list of what's in that book as trigger warnings is hilarious. You've read it at least 50 times. That's an awesome book. If I can, I'll have to find the book after stream, and I'll send you the title to it. But when you listen to the audiobook or you read the book, one of the first pages in it is a list of what all the context of what's in the book content wise, and one of them says accidental cannibalism, and the other one says intentional cannibalism, and I busted out laughing so hard when I read through these lists of things that's in the book. And it's like, for those that read accidental cannibalism and go, this is for me, and I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm reading this book, and I've been addicted to it. So obviously, with it being about serial killers, it's gonna be pretty gruesome, but it's about a girl whose eccentric poet mother goes to prison for trying to murder her ex-boyfriend, and the girl, who starts out like 13 or 14 months up going through a series. Oh wow, okay. Dang. I have to read into that one for sure. It isn't what you'd expect. Okay, and my wife may have, that title sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if she's actually read it. I know she may have mentioned it in her book club. And the writing is just chef's kiss. Oh, I love those. just there's a movie based off it. Oh, really? So I'm big on reading the book and watching the movie. So it could be. I mean, it could be. It definitely could be. I'll have to look into it for sure. I'm very intrigued by this. I'm all for a good book. Because I used to read like Dean Koontz and Stephen King when I was younger, and they were good. I mean, the Odd Thomas book series was so good. I mean, I had to read it, have my name in it, right? I read those and really enjoyed them. And then there for a long time after that, mentally, I just couldn't get into books, and I stopped reading for a long time. Now that I'm semi back on track, I've been wanting to read again. So I read all the Harry Potter books. I'm planning on reading the Throne of Glass series because my wife said it's really good. And there's another series she finished. I'm actually just going to buy all the Throne of Glass books here soon and just read them all. Just read them that way. It's like $120 for all the books, but I mean, come on. It's a book series. I'm going to read it. It's a movie. Do it before you read the book. I did an experiment. Oh, okay. So watch the movie before I read the book. 10-4. Okay. Don't do it backwards like I was about to do. Did an experiment with that movie. Oh, okay. Okay. I had a hunch I wouldn't like the movie since I love the book. Best friends to the movie first and we went together before she read it. Oh, okay. She actually likes the movie and still loves the book more. Okay, and that's me, right? I hate the movie and love the book. Okay, I got you. And see, that's where I'm at, like with Harry Potter. I read the books, so I'd read a book and then watch the movie. And then because I'd watched the movies when I was younger, and I never read the book. So it's kind of cool to like compare it after. And I agree with you 100%. You end up hating the movie because they miss out on so many things, there's so many details, that the book gives you all of that. And it just, it frustrates me so much because I'm like, that didn't happen in the book. The book, it happened to ABC. Why are they at J and K over here? Get your ass back on. It just makes you so mad. And I get it though, you know, if you want to fit an entire book in a movie, that movie'd be forever long, but it'd have everything in it, you know. Oh goodness. That's why I have such a hard time with book adaptations. Or movie adaptations. The movie of White Oleander ruined some things that I felt were crucial to the character. Ooh, I hate that. Felt like they took away the things that made the books. Oh yeah, I could agree with that. If that happens, it's like, no. Because you feel shafted. Like you feel like things have been like, I don't know. It's just, I can't describe it very well. I'm not good with words. But it makes you feel like shafted in a way. You're like, man, really? All these things were so important to building this character, and then you took that away from me. It's like, man. Then of course, and when I'm sitting with somebody watching a movie like this, and I get frustrated, like, why are you frustrated? I'm like, did you not read the book? No, I didn't read the book. I'm like, bro, this happened because of this, or this character's this way because these things happened. Oh, I didn't know. I'm like, frustration. Sadness, just sadness, but it's okay. The wife's better about it than I am. If you want to enjoy the movie, see it first. I had Alison Lohman, Michelle Pfeiffer, Robin. Okay, Renee Zellweger. Interesting. Okay. I'll definitely give that a shot. Nope, we're going through the toll booth here. Don't mind us, just gonna slide on by without paying. Thank you. It's very interesting. Need to reread that book. I'm gonna definitely read it and let you know when I finish it for sure. It may take me a little bit because my reading pattern is kind of weird. I'll get to read some days and I won't get to read some other days, but I will read that book and tell you about it and then let you know what I think. Because I'm sure me and you will just like delve into this book deeply, I'm sure. Because I love getting to the nitty gritty of a book. It's just so satisfying. Little cruise. We'll stop for some affirmations here soon. But yeah, chat, let me hear about what other shows you're interested in watching, or new shows, new movies, new games. I'm all about it. Let's talk about it. I don't really think of any. I can't think of any games that are coming out soon that I'm really hyped up about. Nothing comes to mind right off the bat. I know show-wise, we talked about My Hero coming back, Demon Slayer coming back, Solo Leveling coming back. I did watch the first season of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which I really liked it. I need to start the second season and finish it. I did finish season 1 and 2 of a 5,000-year-old herbivorous dragon. I think it's a long name. You know how it is, chat. Some of them anime names are like 5 miles long. I flipping love that anime. It is so good. Highly recommend checking that out. That anime is awesome. That's a little different. I think it's in Chinese, like Cantonese almost, not like a normal like Japanese-based anime. So the dialect's different, and how things are said is different. So it's kind of weird at first when you go from like a very traditional like Japanese to that, but the story's great. The dragon is freaking hilarious and adorable. I cannot give enough props to that anime for being adorable. The episodes are kind of short. You know, they're short episodes, like 15 minutes each. But I think it's 12 episodes a season, and they're freaking great, chat. Highly recommend watching that. The one I'm watching now, I'm about halfway through, is Nothing Wrong with Short Episodes. Exactly. The one I'm watching now is like the Do-Over Princess. Something with the Dragon Emperor, and it's really good. It's interesting because the plot kind of is very, very weird at first. I'm not going to spoil it. You can watch it for yourself and judge that way, but it's interesting plot, and then interesting way it works out. And the chick's a badass. Honestly, 100% she's a badass. What other shows do I have on my list? I have so many shows right now I need to actually start and finish. There's a couple others on that list, but I'll get to them eventually. Another one, if you want to check out a really cool one, is Remonster. I really like that one. That's a single season one also, I think. I think it's a single season. That sounds right. That's a really cool one. Like the guy has, in the normal world, he has the ability to, it's like a vampire-like skill where he can bite somebody or he drinks their blood or whatever, and he gets their skill. But he ends up dying and reincarnating as a goblin in another world, but he gets to keep that ability, so he learns how to become more powerful and level up. It's really cool. Dude's a badass. That's about it. So it is very fun, and I love it. Now, if you want a hardcore anime, if you're somebody that doesn't want the cutesy moments, you want like the badassery, the action, the very dark, gore-centric animes, I could never recommend enough watching Goblin Slayer, the first season. Now, this is a very graphic anime. I'll give you a heads up. But in terms of just like badass main character, that's different. But again, it's very graphic. So I would say if you're more sensitive to certain topics, I would probably lay off of that one and avoid it. But if you are into that darker anime style where there's a lot more real, like, I guess you can almost say like real world issues and real world themes, I would check that one out. It's very, very, very crazy anime. I need to pull up my anime list instead of guessing, because I'm sitting here like, I do want to restart. I know I finished it like 2 or 3 times now, but I want to restart Fire Force again, because the next season of it, the next season of it is the last season of Fire Force. Holy shit. They do 10 volumes a season. There's 30 volumes. So yeah, this will be the next season of it's the last one. But it was verified as the prequel to Soul Eater. So I'm curious how that all comes to be, because I love Soul Eater. And it wasn't until season 2 came out, or halfway through season 2, that they verified that it was a prequel to Soul Eater. The writer did. So curious to see how that turns out. I can't think of anything else that I'm super hyped for. Oh, I'm gonna restart Assassination Classroom too. I love that one. If you never watched that one, I highly recommend it too. Assassination Classroom is freaking great. Like, imagine your teacher is a otherworldly being that can fly at like Mach 4. And it's so good. I love that show. But what have I been watching? I've been watching something else lately. I can't remember what it is now. But I'll bring it up again because the lovely Sim is in chat and we're talking about things. Mika and the Witch's Mountain. I played it through the past couple nights and I freaking love that game. I highly recommend it. It's a cute game. It reminded me of Zelda and the Wind Waker from the graphics and the gameplay, but it feels like Kiki's Delivery Service. I freaking love that little game. It's so cute. There's a lot to do in it, supposedly. I didn't get to do all of it. I did some of it in the story. And after you finish the story, you can still keep playing and go through all the other objectives. But I definitely recommend that one, Sim, to try out, and get some game time on. I'm gonna play it again after stream's done. I'm gonna pick it up and start going through some more of the objectives and storyline. But it's super cute game. And I think we're gonna change it up. You know, we're gonna bring in some of those games every now and then to kind of change it up and have some fun. But if I can't get Aircar to work, I miss Aircar. I said it earlier. I really do miss Aircar. That game is so relaxing. Atomic Smile, killing it, bro. What's up, my brother? How you doing? You doing okay? Hope you had a great day. Hope you're doing well. Getting ready for the new year. Gonna celebrate here soon. We got any plans? Any shows or animes or games you're waiting on? Type them in chat. Talk to us. Love to hear about it. We're just cruising through the Shitoku Revival here on a nice foggy night drive. Got that lo-fi, you know how it is. Get that low voice. This is K97.3. The vibe. You know, whatever. Just something crazy. Technically, I used to stream like that. I would put on either Slow Roads IO or be doing this. And I would talk a little bit and just mute my mic and just let the music in the car go for a little while. Then I'd pop back in and be like, so how you doing, everybody? Like really slow and like chill. Yeah, I was all about that. That's all I used to do. But we're just vibing, just doing our thing. Chatting about life and love and everything else, you know. Now, let's see. I can't remember what's up next. I might be terrified by a random curve here in a second, chat, so don't mind me screaming like a little girl. Not even meant to be scary. And here I am like, oh God, you know, random curve. Let's see. We'll probably stop up here somewhere and do some more affirmations real quick, and then we'll cruise to the... Ooh, look at me, almost wrecking. See there? I keep forgetting about those extra little points they block off, see? That should mean we're getting close to the end. Unfortunately, we're going to be right back where we started. Whew, we got ready though. We were ready for it. We didn't hit the wall. That's a good thing. Stay left, Pepto. Stay left. That's all we can do. All right, we'll go ahead and go to the center lane now. I think it's safe enough here. Also, I want to tell you y'all, because nobody ever hears this enough. You know, I'm proud of you. You got up this morning. You woke up this morning, number one. You got up this morning. You got out of bed. Even if it was just to go to the living room and chill, or go to work, or go to town, take care of it. Whatever you did today, I'm proud of you. You're here. You're existing. You're functioning. You're doing things. Even if you only had enough 20% energy to do 20%, I'm proud of you today. You did something. I'm glad you exist. there's one takeaway from this, is that I'm always going to be proud of you, chat, for doing what you need to do to take care of things and taking care of yourself, loving yourself as well as other people. I'm telling you, in this crazy world, we ain't got to go through it alone, chat. You can find people like-minded that also want the best for you as much as you want the best for yourself, and grow together and support each other. Dude, chat, come on now. That's what we all want, right? Highly recommend it, chat. I'm highly proud of you all. It's easy to give up. It's easy to be negative, but keeping that positive mindset, making progress and bettering yourself and others around you, come on. That's how we win, chat. That's how we succeed in life. It's not about every man for himself, everyone for themselves. And, you know, I got to get mine. We can all get ours, chat. There's enough for everybody to go around. But like I said, the fact you got up today and you did things, even if it was just getting to the living room, that's all the energy you had, that's all you had in you. The fact you got out of bed and you did something for yourself today, or you took time to rest today, I'm proud of you. 100% proud of you. Because I can tell you right now, somebody today did not get the chance to start their day. I always try to remember that. It sounds negative, it sounds really dark, but it's the truth. You got to start your day when somebody else didn't get a chance to, chat. So you got a chance to make things better and improve yourself and your situation, 100%. Heading to bed shortly, leave an alert, have a fantastic night. You too, my friend. If you're not following Sim, please follow Sim. Show them support. Sim is an amazing friend of mine. Love him to death. I'm always going to be wanting to support Sim, so drop them a follow. Show that love. I really do appreciate them popping in as always. Have a good night, my friend. Take care of yourself. That's something I've noticed lately. There's not enough, you know, positive reinforcement for people. It's usually, you did a good job, but no. We're better than that, chat. We're better people than that. Let's get up here and do some affirmations, huh? Let's see. Thank you over there on YouTube for hanging out with us also. Don't be afraid to pop in chat. Tell me how your day's been, night's been, what your plans are. Love to hear from you all as well. We're on both platforms to talk to more people and spread more love, so feel free to chat with us over there. All right, let's find us a spot here. Oh, here's a... This'll work. Impromptu parking area, right? There we go. All right. So we're doing affirmations to start the new year, right? So these are happy habits affirmations. I love this already. See what these say, chat. I am the creator of my future. My mind and body tunes into my deepest self and allows my habits and actions to support that vision. Boom. One more time for those in the back. I am the creator of my future. My mind and body tunes into my deepest self and allows my habits and actions to support that vision. 100% chat. Oh, here we go. I already like this one from the first line. I ain't even ready yet. Check this one out. I am giving myself permission to be authentic. No show, no manipulation. I am showing up fully present and embracing the emotions in each moment. If there is one thing I say every time we stream, is that be yourself, your honest, true self. Be you, chat. You put the you in unique, my friends. Be who you are, regardless of what others think or say. It's one thing to follow the crowd and be a part of everybody else, but it's something different to be yourself and be different. I like different, chat. I'm different. I don't like following the crowd and doing all the crazy stuff and being a part and feeling and not having to deal with adversity. I want to be different. I want to be happy with myself and happy with what I'm doing. So you know what? This is what I do. people that I went to school with are like, this dude ain't changed a bit since we were in school together. It's like he's been himself. He hasn't tried to do anything to be like anybody else. He's always been himself. And I take pride in that. So take pride in being you, chat. Take pride in being who you are and how individual you are. Let's go to the next one. I am choosing to show up in life every day. I prime myself for joy every morning and commit to filling myself up so I can be my most loving and giving self to those I love. Dude, you can't get no better than that. Come on, chat. Choosing to show up in life every day. You up every day. It's like, you know what? I may not be 100%, but I'm still here. I'm still going to give it my all. And then prime yourself for joy. Waking up in a even if you're not positive when you wake up, getting your battery charged, right, for the day, finding that positivity and filling up on it, and then going, okay, now that I'm filled up with love, I'm going to give that love to other people as well as myself. Whew. Chat. Let's read this next one. I feel an expansive, warm, never-ending love for myself. I allow myself to be open in close relationships because my trust lies in the foundation of God and the universe. And through that powerful energy, I'm always safe and whole, regardless of how others deal with their own wounds. That's big. There's a lot to digest there. So let's go over it a little bit. So I feel an expansive, warm, never-ending love for myself. You know, it's hard to love yourself, chat, but you can't love others until you love yourself. You got to love who you are, and that's just the root of it, right? Next one, I allow myself to be open in close relationship because my trust lies in the foundation of God and the universe. Now, we don't discuss religion or politics here, right? I want to keep this as very neutral environment as possible. Being open in close relationships is a big part of any bonding, any kind of building a relationship. There's got to be closeness and openness there, right? So whether it's through spiritual belief, whether it's through belief in the stars and universe, whether it's just your own personal belief, allow yourself to be open with those close to you and build those relationships to where they're literally rock solid. And the last one, and through that powerful energy, I am always safe and whole, regardless of how others deal with their own wounds. So it's a little tricky one, right? So, and through that powerful energy of closeness and trust and bonding, you're always safe and whole, which is right, regardless of how others deal with their own wounds. Now, I will say this, how we all heal individually will be different, right? Nobody's going to heal the same way. Nobody heals in the same amount of time, whether it be any situation you can name. Everybody's different. What I can tell you is the way you heal or the rate at which you heal is your own, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Let's take it for what it is. No matter how long, it may take me 3 months to heal, it may take you 3 years. No matter how long it takes or how you heal, the fact you heal is the most important. So if someone's telling you you should be over this by now, maybe they heal in 3 days. It may take you 3 weeks. The rate you heal is just as important as you healing. Okay, so don't ever feel like you have to rush through the healing process to get better. Take your time. That's awesome. I'm gonna read this one here because it just sticks out to me, and then we're gonna get back to driving. I am open and accepting of my truest self, and therefore am inclusive of every soul I meet. I embrace them with love and openness. That is exactly what I do on this channel, chat. This is exactly what my content's about. I'm open and accepting of my truest self, and therefore I accept every soul that's in my vicinity and love them and show them compassion, just like I'd want to be shown love and compassion, right? Anybody that comes in this chat and they want to talk and they want to hang out with us, they're totally welcome. I don't care what your background is, your beliefs, none of that matters to me. You are a human who also wants some positivity and a break, right? Maybe you want some love and support. I'm here for you, chat. Don't ever forget that. I dropped my water. I got thirsty. I was talking so much I got thirsty. Daggum. But anyway, let's get back on the road here. We got about 28 minutes and then we're going to pop off for the night and go watch some more anime and get caught up. But I wanted to have a nice stream with y'all tonight. Hang out and chill. Super nice to see you all again. Love hanging out with y'all every night we can. And these comments I get on these videos where everybody's like, hey, thank you for, you know, the positive note today, or, you know, you motivate me to keep being positive and love myself. I'm telling you, chat, I get emotional every time because that is just so cool to know that I'm helping somebody feel better about themselves or feel better about their situation, or I'm giving them something that motivates them for the day. I can't tell you, fam, how much that means to me. That's all I want in this life. If I could make one person's day better by simply supporting them and being there for them, I've won, chat. I'm happy. I want the best for everybody. You know, this streaming space can be really toxic when you think about it, because some people just want to be, you know, they don't want to share in the glory, they call it. I've heard that term so many times. You know, well, I built my audience, you need to build yours. Okay, well, we could build together and have twice the audience. You know, we could do this together and grow together. People think that by sharing their audience, they're giving away their audience. That's not the case, chat. Work together, grow together. You know, if collaborating with other people didn't work, then why are the big streamers still doing it? You know what I mean? Support each other, help each other grow, be there in the stream, even if it's just lurking for an hour. Lurk in their stream. Throw some emotes out there. Tell them you're there for them. You're lurking. Hope they have a great stream. Have a great day. It's exactly what I do. At the end of this stream, we're going to raid out to somebody and spread the love. Maybe it'll be somebody you've never watched before. You know, check them out, hang out with them. That's what we're here to do, chat. I always try and raid out to people when I can, and people that are live. Sometimes there's not anybody live, but I try to raid out when I can to people and spread that love and show that support. So I'm always going to send you out, try and send you out to somebody different each time. So maybe you'll be a new creator you never watched, you might like even better. You might want to watch more of their streams, you know? That's what I'm here to do. I think tomorrow night we'll change it up and do another rainy night on this one. The rainy nights on this one just hit different, chat. They hit so different. It's so good. Haven't been taking too many off courses either. I've been kind of just straight on the main highway here. Do a rainy night tomorrow night. We'll just kind of cruise through and pick different alleyways, just kind of creep around. But yeah. Just a second. Alrighty, we'll get up here and find us a spot to pull over. One of my littles got up, not seem to be feeling too good, so we're gonna go snuggle up with her and let her get some sleep. No worries, no worries. Just pull over right here. This is perfect. Okay, sweet. Let's bring y'all into big screen here. All right. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Really do appreciate y'all. YouTube as well. Be back tomorrow night with some more night drives, and I'll see if I can get the headset working tomorrow as well. If it does, we'll do some air car tomorrow night. So we'll be doing more night drives or air car. We'll see how it goes. With that said, as always, I love y'all. Love each other. Love yourselves. Have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep, hydrate, and eat. If you haven't eaten or hydrated yet, please do that. Take care of yourself. Love your body. You only get one. I will see you all tomorrow. As always, remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. I'm going to pull somebody up for us to raid to real quick. So let me just exit the game. Let's find somebody to raid, chat. We need to find somebody to raid. I wonder if the queen is still live. If she's still alive, we're going to raid to her. She just went live, I think. Oh, it's time. If you've never watched this lovely lady before, her name is Miss Rages. She is an absolute queen. I love her. She's my bestie. And we're going to raid to her and spread the love. Please hang out with her. You'll love her. She's amazing. She's funny. She's, again, my bestie, and love her to death. And I want this woman to literally blow up and be huge. So with that said, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Remember your work. Remember you're worth it. And I will see you all tomorrow night.
I'll see you guys all tomorrow. TikTok, I'll be live tomorrow.
Nope, she's raiding out.
Test for tomorrow.
No, she's doing a test. Oh man. All right, we'll find somebody else. I was about to raid to her. Dang. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna pop in here. We'll find somebody else. I was ready. They don't know. I was ready to raid to her, but I just think she's just doing it. That's why I unmuted. I'm like, something feels weird. You know, we're gonna raid to. Let's raid to Tinkerbell. I haven't raided Tinkerbell in a while.
I'm back where you.
She's playing some Fortnite, getting it done. So let's raid to the lovely Tinkerbell. /raid Tinkerbell 26. Show her that love and support. Be much appreciated. Thank y'all for being here again. Love yourselves, love each other. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Oh yeah, don't forget, I'm also proud of you. Y'all take it easy. All right, have a good one.